from NFF's president. Just some few minutes before the announcement of the new Super Eagles coach, the Nigeria Football Federation, through the Super Eagles media portal, also posted a video, an interview, which was done with the NFF president, where he spoke about the imminent announcement of a new coach for the Super Eagles, and also announced that the Super Eagles coach will be the one in charge of the Chan Eagles, who will be playing in the Chan Championship, to be hosted by Tanzania, Uganda. I'm trying to remember the third country now, to start in February 1st to February 28th or thereabouts. So let's quickly just go to that interview and hear the Nigeria Football Federation president talk about their preparations as well as the new Super Eagles coach.
Well, Nigerians will know the coach of the Super Eagles very soon. I'm sure you are aware that the technical committee sat on Thursday to discuss about it, and I'm just waiting for their report. And if we go through the report with the approval of the board, then we move on. But definitely Nigerians will know the coach of the Super Eagles, who will steer the affairs of the team going to the World Cup qualifiers. I cannot preempt the color of the manager, because as I've said earlier, the technical committee sat on this issue. And then in the application for this job, there are black colors and there are white colors. So we wait for the recommendation of the committee, and it is only the recommendation of the committee that we will look at as a board, and then we send it out. But the basic thing is that it's going to be very, very soon, because we are all concerned, and we want whoever is going to take charge of the team to start immediately. And that's why we come up with a policy. Whichever coach we employ to manage the Super Eagles will be the one to manage Chan Eagles. So therefore, you cannot be given an opportunity to manage a team comprising of all home-based players, and at the end of the tournament, you come and tell us that you don't see one or two players that you feel they can be injected into the senior national team. You saw what happened the last match we played for them to qualify for the next Chan against Ghana. A lot of people look at it as there is hope in Nigerian football, because we actually saw the Nigerian spirit in the boys, especially the match they played in Uyo. People are just talking about what happened in Uyo. They don't talk about what happened in Accra, Ghana. It was not easy to get a draw there. We deliberately want them to have a place where they can be fully calm and settled without any distraction. And then they're going to spend about 2 weeks there. Then from there, we look for a venue that we are going to take them for a foreign camping, where they will have some quality-friendly match to play before they move on to the venue of the tournament. So we are very much aware of our responsibility, and we are ready to make sure that we give them all the preparation they deserve, because as I said earlier, I want Nigerians to start with the Chan tournament, and by the grace of God, we'll do that. Well,
that was the NFF's president, Alhaji Ibrahim Gusso, speaking just yesterday, a few minutes before the announcement of a new coach, Éric Chelle, by the Nigerian Football Federation. Okay, by their media department, probably I should say. Now, who exactly is this coach? In terms of, pedigree, he's not probably the best when you look at it, probably not even qualified to, when you look at persons who have applied for the job and persons who coached the Super Eagles before. What exactly? He's coached in between 2016 and 2017. He coached a team in the French Amateur League. And then he also coached another team in the French second division, French League 2, between 2017 and 2021. And then moved from there to another one in 2021, another French second division, before landing the Malian national team job in 2022. Between 2022 and 2024, he was the Malian coach and led them to the quarterfinals of the last Africa Cup of Nations. You also remember Nigeria came second, reached the final, I must say, in that Africa Cup of Nations. And after playing out a not too good game in the qualification series for the World Cup, I think against Mozambique or thereabout, he was sacked as the coach of Mali. And then he then landed a job with MC Oran in the Algerian League One. That is it. That is his profile. So, simple question for you this morning. The NFF president, Alhaji Ibrahim Musa Gusau, has talked about hope. And they see this as a New Year gift for Nigerians because they want Nigeria to qualify for the World Cup. Do you see hope in Éric Chelle's appointment? Do you think this brings hope that Nigeria can qualify for the World Cup? All right, 070-09-510-000. You can also call 080-9597-4869. The WhatsApp portal is 080-999-30137. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Blair.
Good morning. Welcome to the drive.
Yeah, Usan forgot on the line this morning.
Let's talk, Usan.
And yes. As much as I will find it difficult to question the decision of highest football body, but the question I would want to ask is that when we sack a coach or when we remove a coach, are you not supposed to go for a better or a higher one in terms of the profile and pedigree that you just read out for me? Now, we had a coach that took us to the finals. Is it finals or semi-finals, right?
Finals.
And then we left that finals. We left that one and then picked the one that got to quarterfinals, who was sacked for not going to quarterfinals. Is that not kind of a contradictory, whatever? So this pedigree, these things you have stated to us this morning, sir, how are they better than those Guavon? How are they better than the coaches that we have removed before now? So let it not be like we are going round the circle. You just change coach for the purpose of changing coach, and then when you are selecting another one, you are not selecting a better one. Thank you, Bunmi.
All right. Thank you very much for calling in. Let's take this one. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Welcome to the drive.
Good morning, Mr. Bunmi. My name is Henry, and I'm calling from Asokoro.
Henry, nice to have you on the show. Let's talk.
All right. Thank you very much. My take on the new Super Eagles coach. I must say the NFF is on the move again. And they're on the move again. I don't want to say the end, but for me, I would say categorically before the whole world that this man is not better than Stanley Guma. He's not better than Emmanuel Amunike. He's not better than Daniel Amokachi. He's not better than Daniel Ogumodebi. It's neither is he better than even Fidelis Ilechukwu. But the NFF has done their wuru to the answer. And we know where it will always end. So for me, NFF has shot themselves in the leg, and saying that the man will even handle the Chinese Eagles, that's where the worst thing is coming from, because a man who does not even know any of these players from our league, they don't know their capacity, doesn't know anything about them, yet you want him to coach the Chinese Eagles. They've shot themselves in the foot, and they are about to shoot the coach himself in the foot too.
All right.
So for me, that's my take.
All right. Thank you very much. Quickly, let's see if we can take some headlines from some of the newspapers we have here. Let's start with the Vanguard newspaper. Shocker. NFF announces sacked Malian coach for Super Eagles. New coach will handle Chan Eagles. Roberto Carlos sleeps at club's training ground as he divorces wife. Oh, not too good. Mikel wants Chelsea to sign Osimhen. Or, I don't really know the other part, never walk Elon. Elon Musk wants to buy Liverpool in huge takeover. Now, let's go to the Guardian newspaper. Osimhen rejects Man United's offer. Osimhen rejects Man United's offer. Upsets Napoli boss. That's it. Hulk Hogan booed out of WWE over racist remarks. And there's also this one, which we saw in the first newspaper. Elon Musk may buy Liverpool FC. Let's go to the Blueprint newspaper. Ex-Malian international Éric Chelle named Super Eagles gaffer. That's one of the headline. And then Awoni's first goal of New Year, perfect gift from God. Okay, that's another one. Super Falcons goalie Balogun retires from football. And away from the Blueprint newspaper, let's see if we can take another one this time around from the New Telegraph. NFF appoints retired Mali player as Eagles coach. Very interesting. And then there's also this one. AS Monaco lead chase for Belgian league top scorer Aroko Dari. And finally, let's top it up with the Daily Trust, which has this headline: Ateto Kumbo stars as Bucks beat Raptors. And NFF appoints Malian Chelle as Super Eagles coach. All right. Aqua United reunites with Boboye amid poor NPFL season. All right. Those are the headlines from the top newspapers from across Nigeria. Let's take some more reactions. Hello. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Prime Minister. Long time. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Welcome to the drive.
For God. Happy New Year to all of you. This is Adewumi Daniel calling.
All right. Adewumi, quickly. Let's hear you.
Coach, not a former coach, not retired. My brother, Prime Minister, you have a close with the NFF people. Please, any day you go meet Guso, ask him if this is a new coach that is signed, did not give us any good result. Will he resign also? They know what they are doing. They know it's just a plan because they know he will not succeed by themselves. They will take him off and then they will take back. See, you people are using allegedly media. You are the one, you media are the one who are giving all these people opportunity to do all that they like. How will you go and bring somebody that the Mali sack? What is going to be his achievement? What has he achieved for Mali?
Okay.
They know that he will not succeed. By the time Nigeria begin angry, hey, sack him, push him, chase him out, they will tell him to go. They will go look for another white man that they will control. They know what they are doing. Ask him, Uzo, will you leave office by next year if this war did not take us to where we want? Will you also leave office?
All right. Thank you.
Please ask the question.
All right.
To them.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Quickly, let me take some messages on the WhatsApp portal. This one says, Oludadi Abiodun says, good morning, Bunmi. Are they telling us that we don't have coaches in Nigeria anymore? I think we need foreigners too to manage sports in general. And this one is from Toju. It says, sincerely, Chelle will definitely do well. He's a disciplined coach that I know. NFF, you do this one. What happened to enterprising coach Amaju Pinnick talked about? Iyamu speaking from both sides there. And another one is from Akafred in Suleja. It says, good morning, Bunmi, Blair. The third country to co-host is Kenya. Yeah, thank you very much for reminding me. And this one is from Emmanuel in Mpape. It says, Happy New Year to you, Bunmi, Blair. I support appointment of Mali sacked coach for the Super League because he won trophies and have knowledge of African football. So I think he will do well. Let's see what he has to offer. Won trophies as per where? And he goes on to say, Bunmi, I don't know what to say about Arsenal anymore. Arteta wants to win trophies without a prolific striker. Just having a good first 11 won't win anything. 2-0 loss to Newcastle shows that a trophyless season is looming for Arsenal. Emmanuel from Mpape, yes, Arsenal lost 2-0 at home to Newcastle in the first leg of the EFL Cup semi-final yesterday night. And today, we expect to see Tottenham host Liverpool in another big game in the EFL out there in England. And some more messages from the WhatsApp portal. Let me see if I can take some few more. This one says, good morning, Sports Prime Minister. I'm Dara Amos from Gwarimpa. I no see anything good in this man. With him, Super Eagles are going anyway. They are not going anywhere, mark my words, it says. And this one says, good morning, Bunmi. I do not see the reason why the technical board will go for a lower coach with lower pedigree. Jonathan from Ushafa. And finally, this one says, good morning, Nigerians. The NFF has gotten a low-budget coach. We can only hope that the Super Eagles will play well and get to qualify for the World Cup. All right, guys, thank you very much for joining in on the drive this morning. Very exciting, I must say. Quick and straight to the point. We'll be back again tomorrow, just after the news at 9. And later this evening, by 7 p.m., will be time for Football Frenzy. So then we can go down to business and discuss the appointment in detail. This is the Sports Prime Minister, the only Sports Prime Minister anywhere in the world, Bunmi Blair, signing off for now.
more conversation, more